I want you to know that I mean what I'm saying. If you are black and continue your fandom of the Dallas Cowboys, something's wrong with you.
Well, you're gonna get that from me because I'm just gonna take this time to say, not my owner.
Yeah, but people say that about Donald Trump too, like not my president. And I say that all the time too. But the fact of the matter is, I'm an American.
I'm be on. We still living in this world, so I'm gonna still be a Cowboy fan. It's just the same thing. It's like I'm not gonna support what he's on, but just I don't support the things that Trump is doing.
How does that work though? Thing. How does that work though? You have to live in America. You don't have to be a Cowboy fan. How does that work?
Well, I choose to be a Cowboys fan because I like the sport of football. I mean, every football fan has to think about the same thing that we're all talking about, because the Miami Dolphins owner came out with the same type of gesture that Jerry's doing.
His double down is not the owner. The owner of the Dolphins, his double down is not the same as Jerry Jones's double down, and I'm gonna tell you why. And it's because in 2015, before this was brought to the limelight, the owner of the Dolphins created an organization to address racial inequalities within athletics. And he has been doing that since 2015. And he came out and he said, yes, we set this policy, but it was because the NFL told us we had to submit a policy. So he, although I think he was wrong in that stance, he has a track record that says, I'm from Detroit. I've seen what racism has done in my community because I lived in that community. I created an organization before y'all was even talking about it to help prevent this. I made a mistake.
See, my whole thing is this. I'm not expecting Jerry Jones to make any type of changes then, and I'm not going to expect him to make any type of changes now. So, I mean, for us to be thinking that it's going to happen, we're going to be the ones that's naive about it. I mean, we're just going to have to say it is what it is, because Jerry's not going to change that vote about what he's doing. So
that's the mentality that we need to with all due respect, that's that slave mentality that drives me nuts, because we at some point during slavery outnumbered everybody. So if we had said, yo, hold on, we going to take this shit over. You know what I mean? We'd be looking at a different America, but instead we convinced ourselves that we had no power. And we still doing that. We are still convincing ourselves that even though we are the majority of the league that is making white people billions of dollars, we are convincing ourselves that we have no power. That's not even mathematically accurate. It's not mathematically accurate. So what I'm saying is, don't go into anything thinking you have no power and you just have to assimilate into what they want you to do. No, you are making the money for them. You have power. Stop that thinking. Go to historically black colleges and get your history. That's number one. Half of the assimilation stuff that we do is because we don't know where we come from. We think our history began at slavery, and that's not factual. Go to a historically black college, learn your history, learn your worth, know your power as a black person. So when somebody tells you you have no choice, you know it's a lie and you can act accordingly.
We're just going to have to just have our own league.
I'm not anti-own league. You already know that. But I'm saying, until the own league happens, don't think you don't have power in the league that we in now.